up, everybody? Zipper12 here, bringing you back with another episode of Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 Beginner to Master. Now, if you are new to the channel and you do not know what Beginner to Master tutorial is, it's just basically where I choose one character out of all the Naruto characters, and I show you all the tips and tricks, all the skills and advantages and disadvantages, everything. I teach you all the stuff about one character only. And I usually tell me what my subscribers tell me to do. So if my subscribers said do Kakashi, do Pain, do whatever, I'm going to do that. So in today's character we got what is it? It is Great Ninja War Toby, or not Toby. Great Ninja War Kakashi, not Toby. So we're gonna be doing a Kakashi today, and the subscriber that requested this character said he wanted PTS Kakashi only, not double Sharingan PTS Kakashi, right? See right there? So, remember, if you want your character, if you want me to do your character for a beginner to master tutorial, all you gotta do is just tell me down in the comment section below, and then I will put it on my list, because I got a whole bunch of people I gotta do, and I gotta check mark off the list. Like, I'm gonna do this character next, and then this subscriber said I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this next. So I'm gonna put it on the list. So, if you guys like this tutorial, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more beginner to master tutorials. And without further ado, let's get started. Alright everybody, alright, so let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I want to tell you guys is, I like to describe characters in 4 specific types. You got attack types, you got defense types, you got speed types, and you got technical types. Now I'm pretty sure they're all pretty much self-explanatory. Attack types are the ones that attack the most. Defense types are the ones that good at defense. Speed types are the fastest characters, and technical types are the ones with special abilities. Now, if you want to know more information or more details of these types, I made another tutorial. It'll be in the link. It'll be in the link in the description below. Excuse me for my stuttering. It'll be in the description below if you want to know more details about the types of Naruto characters or what they do. But I classify Kakashi as a pure defense type, because I would categorize him as a speed type, because his combos are a little fast. But he's not, I mean, come on, he's not as fast as Minato, or as fast as Itachi, or fast as Rock Lee, or Neji. He's not as fast as them, so that's why I don't classify him as a speed type. I classify him as a defense type just because he has a good air combo, and usually, personally, he's the character I want to switch into whenever I have no subs, because he has a lot of long-range jutsus, he has lightning blade, he has good air combo, he has priority on his hits. I'll get to that in a minute. He got priority on his hits, so he got a lot of stuff that makes him a good candidate for a defense type character. So first, let's start off with his combo. So we're gonna start off, just look at the neutral combo, the down combo, nut combo. So here's the neutral combo. Alright, Kakashi looking set to that fireball. Alright, so here is the down combo. Right, kitty. Alright, there we go, and here is the up combo. Alright, so let me tell you something about his combos. Now, I do believe that the neutral combo is the fastest in all of his combos. I do believe that. Let me turn this stuff on just in case. There we go. There you go. So I do believe the neutral combo is fastest in his whole arsenal. So if you want to get some fast damage off, do the neutral combo, and it does pretty good damage. But if you want to get some good juicy damage, like a lot of damage, do the down combo, because I have used the down combo a lot, and I do believe it does a little bit more damage, just a little bit more damage than the neutral combo. And plus, it's pretty fast. The neutral combo is a little bit shorter combo, but the down combo is still a good combo, especially if you get it off all in one. Bang! I love that. Love it so much. Alright, so, and also, here's a little special technique you can use with Kakashi. It's, let me show you. Right there, you saw where Kakashi kind of teleported behind Sada's back? Right? Let me show you one more time. Right there. So, if they sub that, or anywhere before that, Kakashi will teleport behind the opponent, no matter where he is, and slash him in the back. As long as he's close, as Kakashi is close to the opponent. So let's say Sada subs right now. it doesn't matter because Kakashi will teleport right behind the opponent regardless of where he is and finish the combo. So you can practice that a little bit. You can practice that. You whenever a person is getting ready to sub and you're right in the neutral combo, just a little tip that he will teleport behind the opponent even if they do sub and still get hit with the combo. So that's just something you can learn. I have used that trick about two times, but it does work indeed. Alright, so here's a little special trick I learned about the up combo. Now the up combo, let me see right here, let me see. It's a little similar to the neutral combo. When he goes down in the dirt, if they try to sub that, it does not matter because he comes up regardless if you sub or not. Now this I have used many times. I use the up combo I've used many times because Kakashi goes underground and he hits the opponent no matter where he is, even if he subs. So just try to use it to your advantage. So I guess you can call this an insubbable combo, kind of like Itachi's down combo or Neji's down combo. You know, it's insubbable regardless if they sub or not. They're still gonna get hit by it. So it's an insubbable combo. I like it. Dang, look at that. All right, so now we're gonna go. Actually, I want to talk a little bit about his priority hits. Alright, so it's a little short thing. Kakashi has very quick hands. It's like his first 3 hits are very long and very fast, kind of like Itachi. And yeah, this is what makes Kakashi one of my best defense characters because he has very good priority. So even if a person hits your guard, he can instantly go into a combo because he got them long legs and plus they're fast. So he got medium range plus a lot of priority. Like I would say he's like just below Itachi and Sasuke the last first hit, and they have very fast first hits. So Kakashi is probably like the 4th or 5th person, the fastest quick hits, the fastest priority hits. So just use that try to use that to your advantage because Kakashi has very quick hands, very good range. So probably no matter even if the person hits your guard, you can still go into a combo because Kakashi got them long legs. I just want to let y'all know that. Alright, so now we're gonna go into his air combo. His air combo is beautiful. It is the what is it? Is this the Lion's Barrage? No, it's not the Lion's Barrage. I thought it was. It's something else. But Kakashi's air combo is very good. First of all, even if a person hits your guard, you can go straight into a combo, straight into it, like directly into that. What makes this a good air combo just because if you block in the air and you press 0, it automatically hits if the person hits your guard. And plus it's a very fast air combo. It's a 4-hit air combo and you can chakra dash very easily out of it. Look at that. And this is very rare. This is very rare. Like, most characters in the game can't really chakra dash quickly out of an air combo. For example, Gaara. Gaara has a very long air combo, and because of that, he's kind of slow, and he can't really chakra dash out of it very easily. But people like Kakashi, they can. And this is why I say that he's a defense type character because he got that good air combo. Alright, so now we're gonna go on to his tilt and his grab. Now his tilt is a 4-hit combo. Let me see. There we go. There we go. And you can actually lead that up into a combo, but we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. Now I just want to look at his grab. His grab is very short, but I actually love the grab animation for Kakashi. I don't know why. It just seems so weird. It's kind of like Zabuza and Kakashi fight in PTS Naruto. It's kind of like that kind of when he grabbed the water clone jutsu, something like that. I don't know. I always like it. I don't know. It's not something about me. All right, so he's gonna go on to his tilt. Now his tilt is very good. First of all, it's a close range tilt, as you can see. Bang, bang, bang. It's a 4-hit tilt, and you can also combo it into an air combo. So if you do get the tilt off, bang, 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 you can jump right out of it and go into an air combo. So that's actually very good. So let's say it started dashed into my guard. So I'm guarding, she dashes into my guard. I can instantly go into a tilt. If they hit your guard and you're blocking, instantly go into a tilt. Instantly, because when a person hits your guard, they are staggered for about 2 seconds. At least 2 seconds. In those 2 seconds, you gotta go into that tilt. So block, they hit your guard, instantly go into a tilt. And if they have enough subs, you can go right into an air combo. Even better. Even better. And here's another special trick that I found with Kakashi. I'm telling you, Kakashi is one of my main players, especially in Storm 3. I love this Kakashi. Alright, Storm 3, on the third hit of his tilt, you can actually switch to somebody else and then go right into a grab. Let me show you. So, it works even when they're blocking. So let's say, Sada's blocking, right? And she does not sub. On the third hit, I can go right into anybody's grab. Anybody's grab, short range or long range. Look at that, right there. But it has to be on the third hit, because on the third hit, it ensures that even short range grabs can grab. So like Itachi's grab, Neji's grab. Who else has a short range grab? Kabuto. Who else has a short range grab? I don't know. I don't know, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Short range grabs. It will work, but only on the third hit. So bang, bang, bang. Switch right into a grab and then throw. And if you got a strike back, you can do a strike back as well. If you got a strike back. If you got a strike back. Alright, so a little something you can do. And also, it's a good switch out. So let me show you. So let's say your person hits your guard, you go into a tilt. You can switch up into a combo. You can do a combo or a throw if they're not guarding or not. Woo! I love that. Three hit tilt and then go right into a grab. This is magnificent. But even if they're blocking or not, you can go up into a grab or a combo. So 1, 2, 3, combo. It does work with combos too, just to let you know. Duh. Combo. But it has to be on the third hit of Kakashi's tilt. So that's just something special, because I always use tilts like these that leads into a combo, and I can just switch out to another person and break their guard instantly. So it's just a little advanced technique. You gotta kind of practice it to get the hang of it. But once you get the hang of it, it is magnificent, especially in ranked. Alright, so the grab, yeah. Let me see. I gotta put on the. There you go. On the guard. Now there is really no cancel for Kakashi's grab, at least that I could find. But I like to call this a Yolo grab. Now if you don't know what Yolo grab is, it's just basically where you stop in the middle of your combo and you just grab. But it has to be while the opponent is blocking. So let me show you. So let's just start as blocking. On the third hit of Kakashi's neutral combo, just grab. Just press R10 and grab. Right there. Right when Kakashi finishes his like kunai attack, right there, you see, right when he finishes it, just grab. And it'll grab. Yeah, it's basically it. That's basically it. I'll do it one more time. Just grab. And the best thing is by YOLO grabs is that the opponents will never expect it. Especially if you keep doing this constantly. They'll never expect it. They'll never expect it. Now, I have done this in player match plenty of times with this Kakashi, and let's just say that the people that I played against got really annoyed with using this. So I should just use this if you want to be a really good player. Just not a really good player, but just if you really want to annoy the opponent and get some good damage off to it, because it does good. The grab does do good damage. Excuse me. Bang. Alright, so we covered his tilts, grab. Now we're covering his jutsus. Now, which jutsu do I have on right now? The lightning blade. Alright, lightning blade. Turn the guard off. There we go. And which ultimate jutsu do I have? Oh, I did not want to do that. Okay, let me get back. What ultimate jutsu do I have on right now? Okay, I got lightning blade, twin lightning, shiver. Woo! I love this ultimate jutsu so much. Alright, so first, I'm gonna tell you about the lightning blade. The lightning blade, as you can already tell, lightning blade is just a custom jutsu. Now, there is a difference between this lightning blade and the double Kakashi lightning blade. I mean, not double Kakashi, double Sharingan lightning blade. The double Sharingan lightning blade is faster and it does more damage. While, on the other hand, this lightning blade does crap damage. It does crap damage, but it travels longer and it has better homing on the opponents for support. So, what I mean by homing, that means that it can turn and spin better than the double Sharingan Kakashi. And trust me, I have tested this out. This is actually true. So, just to repeat one more time, the double Kakashi lightning blade does not have good homing as this one. And plus this one travels longer. So if you want to travel, so this is basically for support. This is a support lightning blade. It doesn't do that much damage. Like, that's probably as much damage as a grab right there. Yeah, it doesn't do that much damage, but this is mainly, I just use this for support. Use it for support, and you know, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I got from this jutsu. That's it. That's probably it. What am I doing? Oh yeah, the ultimate jutsu. Now let me turn on this so you know I ain't lying about this cancel. Now his cancel is actually the down combo on probably the 5th hit. Let me see. There we go, on the 6th hit. On the 6th hit, when that leg comes out. So there we go. Right there. So when that leg comes out, instantly cancel with the ultimate jutsu. This is for the lightning blade, twin lightning shimmer only. Alright, so on the 6th hit on the down combo. So 1, 2, 3. Right there. The instant cancel. I love it ultimate jutsu so much. Now, with this ultimate jutsu is you're probably gonna have to practice with this a little bit more than usual because his combos are a little bit fast, so it takes almost exact timing to do it once that leg comes out. So beginner players are going to have to practice in practice mode with this and try to get better with. If you want to match with Kakashi, you're gonna have to get better with the ultimate jutsu. But that's basically it. That's his cancel. All right, so I'm gonna be back with his other jutsus. I'll be right back. All right, everybody. All right, so I am back. So what jutsu do I have on right now? I have on the fire style fireball jutsu. All right. Alright, so the obvious thing is the fire style fireball jutsu leads up to a strike back, so you should always take into that account. Alright, let me try. There we go. And it does good damage too. Now here's another special ability about Kakashi. And this is what I found. I don't think this is actually true. Kakashi can actually rapid fire fireballs without canceling into them. So let me show you. Like, this is the fastest I ever seen anybody shoot fire styles. Let me turn off let me put on the guard for her. Like, he can actually rapid fire fireballs. This is the, yeah, like, you can actually spam out Kakashi's fireballs. Like, this is even faster than Itachi, in my opinion. This is like, this is like the fastest rates of fireballs I ever seen. Like, he can actually do them hand symbols so fast and shoot them fireballs out. So that's just something I found out. He can actually shoot the fire styles, fireball jutsu the fastest in the whole game. So besides Madrara, I think Madrara does it a little bit faster, but second fastest, and third fastest is Itachi. So there you go. There's not really anything I can tell you about the fire style fireball jutsu, but just use it. It's pretty good with Kakashi. I like to use it with Kakashi, but it all depends on what you feel like using. So if you feel like using fire style, use fire style. If you feel like using water style, use water style. Alright? Now on my ultimate jutsu, I have my favorite, the Kamui. I think this is everybody's favorite on Kakashi. At least I think. Now with this jutsu is that he can use it anywhere on the map. Anywhere, and it takes like a second to do. So this is a very excellent jutsu. So you can like do something like this, wait for them to block. It's just a really cool jutsu that it can it's really cool that it can come up anywhere on the map. So that's just something to take into account, just in case that you want to spam with the Kamui. I know there's some people that actually do that. Gets on my freaking nerves. But here is the cancel for the Kamui. It's the same as the the last ultimate jutsu cancel we did. The down combo on the 6 hits. There you go. See, this is basically, if you just, yeah, this is pretty easy. Show you one more time. The down combo on the 6 hit. 6. There you go. So I'll be right back with the other 2 jutsus that Kakashi has. I'll be right back. Alright everybody, so I had to switch to my Hokage outfit to get this jutsu. My ultimate jutsu is Lightning Blade Speed. Oh wait, let me see. There you go, yeah. So my ultimate jutsu is Lightning Blade Speed, and I had to switch to my Hokage uniform to actually get this. But I have on the water style Water Dragon jutsu. Now with this jutsu, in my opinion, I think that this jutsu is the worst in Kakashi's arsenal. Just because with the water style jutsu, he's slow with it. Is slow cooldown. It leaves you open for about 2 seconds, and the dragon doesn't really have that good homing damage. So I think this is probably the worst for Kakashi, and it doesn't even do that much damage. Well, let me turn up the guard just for a sec. It doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, it just is about the same amount as a lightning blade, and that's not good. That's not good. It should be doing more damage. And it's not really that fast either. But if you guys want to use, I think this is the worst for Kakashi. I think this, at least I think this is for support only. Like, do not use this. And like, if you're gonna use Kakashi, do not use this jutsu because it's slow. It leaves you open, and it just missed Sarada. So you know how bad the homing is on this water dragon jutsu. It missed again. Did you just see that? This jutsu, in my opinion, this jutsu is the worst for Kakashi. I would not recommend using the water style dragon jutsu. The water style water dragon jutsu. But if you guys want to use it and you guys have some tips that I don't have, go ahead and use it. Alright? Alright, so the cancel for the lightning blade is a little bit different. Let me see. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so I got the wrong Kakashi. I got the double Sharingan Kakashi. I forgot that the Hokage Kakashi was the double Sharingan Kakashi. So I'm gonna come back with the last jutsu, which is the Earth style. I'll be right back. Alright, so I got the last jutsu, which is the Earth style. Now the Earth style has been improved drastically because it is so much faster, you can barely see it, and it leads up to a cutscene jutsu. So it does low damage, but it leads up to a strike back. So if you got someone like Pain on your team, that can lead up into a lot of damage. Let me try the guard. Well, there you go. So if it leads up to a strike back. So if you lead up with someone like Pain, with the damage combined with his air combo, it can lead up to some pretty good combos. I mean, look at all the damage I just did. And that was just with one jutsu. So the Earth style is very good for if you're gonna use Kakashi. If you're gonna use Kakashi, do the Earth style. Do not underestimate it, because if you spam out this jutsu, because the opponent can barely see the Earth style. Because look how fast this Earth style is. It's super fast. It's really quick. Really quick. But the only weakness about this jutsu is that it is the worst support. Like, this support is booty. Watch this, look. Like, it does no damage, it doesn't stagger the opponents, it's like no support whatsoever. It is the worst support, but if you can switch to Kakashi, no, it still doesn't work. This is the worst support. I suggest this is the worst support in the game. But it is very good with Kakashi. So, here's my opinion. If you're gonna play with Kakashi, use the Fireball and use the Earth style. If you're gonna actually play with Kakashi. But if you're gonna use Kakashi as support, use the Water style and the Lightning style. Alright, so that's what I recommend. Now, finally, we're gonna go into his awakening. Now, his awakening is pretty simple. It really is. What is it? Yeah. With Kakashi, nothing changes with Kakashi. Nothing changes at all. Except he does more damage. Yeah, nothing changes with Kakashi except he does more damage. Alright, so I guess that's the end. Oh, I forgot one more thing. I'll be right back. Alright, everybody. Okay, so I forgot one more jutsu. It is the lightning blade, but I forgot the enhanced version, which is pretty awesome. It's the lightning blade, lightning beast ring jutsu. Now this jutsu doesn't do much damage. It's not that fast, but oh wow, it does do, wow, that does a lot of damage. Wow, that is probably like the amount of damage of a super Rasengan, or like a Rasengan Mirage. That does really good damage. If you can get this off, that does really good damage. My god, wow. Alright, so it's also good for support. This is probably the best jutsu in Kakashi's arsenal, because you can use this to Kakashi's advantage, plus you can use this as support. So let me show you. If you use this and switch out, oh wait, I messed up. Let me back up. If you use this and switch out your opponent, he still does it. And it still does good damage. Still does good damage. Messed up again. What is going on here? Alright, let's get back. There we go. You do something like that. Look at that. It does good damage. Wow, even as support. And that's saying something. That means that the enhanced version of the lightning blade is really good. Oh my goodness. Alright, so that is the end of the video. That's all I want to mention. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe for more beginner to master tutorials. And make sure to tell me what character you want me to use down in the comment section below. My name is Zebra12, and I'll see you guys next time.